Where do we start?
From the beginning.
Okay. I know where we are now. 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Welcome to the episode something. I'm not gonna label them episodes anymore. I'm just gonna title them the date they're released.
Season 1.
So pretty much, this is the podcast. Unless you guys want to change the name.
Book 1.
Do you guys want to change the name, or you guys think the podcast is good?
Podcast. Sparkling water.
Okay, so
Snap
for people who know my channel, I'm Luan. So if you're gonna pick a favorite out of this podcast, probably me, because I'm gonna be here the most.
Oh,
anyway,
going to your
so
channel? I thought this was gonna go up to Snapchat or something, but
Snapchat long. So to far left we got Dorin. He was in videos.
Yeah, I'm the funny one.
We got Steven. He's never been here before.
No.
And then we got Mark.
I have glasses.
He's an engineer.
You can picture me.
Mark's an engineer. So, we're doing the first podcast. We don't count because me and Dorin used to do the podcast and we didn't. Now we're doing it again, but now we have more people. They're gonna, some days Steve won't be here, some days Dorin won't be here, some days I'll always be here. I'm fucking epic. And then, that's it.
You should have
that's the intro.
We should have a podcast where you're here but you don't talk. You're just kind of in the corner looking at it. You
so
set everything up and then it's just me and Mark.
Yeah,
just talking.
We're just doing it.
I'm opening the Google Docs unless you guys want to open with something.
Tattoos.
What's your guys' opinion on tattoos?
Yeah,
they're grand. If I were to get a tattoo, I would definitely get the ring from Lord of the Rings, the writing that's on it, across my.
I can respect that actually.
I don't like nerd tattoos.
We can't be friends ananymore.
Ooh.
No,
already quitting.
I'd like to.
Mark, this isn't a visual thing. Mark's a fucking spit everywhere.
His glasses are ruined.
You fucking ruined his glasses. Tattoos, Dorin. What tattoos would you get? There are wrong answers.
Okay. I'd only get 2 or 1 or 2. I wouldn't litter my body with tattoos. And I wouldn't get. One thing I hate is gang tattoos and prison tattoos.
Just pretty much a skull across your back.
Just tattoos saying, "Hey guys, I'm dangerous." It's
yeah.
I fucking hate that shit.
The dangerous ones, I love mom.
Oh yeah, I love blank name and then.
Those are actually sailor tattoos. Sailors used to get them.
And we're going through the heart or something.
Yeah, and there used to be a thing where I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it was some type of bird, and depending on how many birds there was, it meant you got a couple 100 miles. So the more birds you had the more experience you had as a sailor.
So it's pretty much like being a pilot and
just. On the other hand, if you're in Japan and you got tattoos, you're instantly thought to be part of the Yakuza. So
nice.
You know what I mean?
I'd get a tattoo of just my face. A miniature version of my face on my arm.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See.
But I wouldn't get
the same page.
I'd get a tree on my arm or something.
I'd get the.
So wait, what? Yeah, I was thinking the same.
No. I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it because I thought
Luan's face on a tree.
Yeah. Just in each individual leaf. Just Luan.
Yes.
I get the exact same face tats as Post Malone.
Post Malone. Sorry as well if there's extreme echo. Cause we're kind of testing the waters. So if this is the only episode, blame Steven.
Testing the sparkling water.
Yeah, exactly. Sparkling water tastes fucking
God.
The TV static.
I'm with Luan.
I'm with Steven.
I'm with Dorin.
2v2 battle Mario Party. Alright, okay, fine. Why is sparkling water good?
I'm not saying it's good,
let me taste
but
it.
you're saying it's bad.
Let me have a taste.
And I disagree with that.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, sorry. There's like someone who's like trying to sleep. I sleep while listening to podcasts. I do.
Dumbass.
Oh wait, can I have some?
Yeah. What's the taste? Like, there's nothing.
I don't drink
It just
for
tastes
the
like
taste.
fizzy. It just tastes like fizz.
I don't drink it for the
It's like-
taste.
It's just it is static.
It is static. It's like drinking TV. You know?
Hey, it's really fucking refreshing, alright?
That's like, it'd be refreshing. I guess.
What the hell? Mark's already left.
No.
my side.
I hate the taste of
Already
it.
left my side.
Join us.
We should identify whose voice is who. So I'm Luan
I'm Mark.
and Dorin.
Hi, I'm Dorin.
Hi, I'm Steven.
Steven. Would you guys like have any idea for like a podcast name, or do you guys think podcast is cool?
Podcast. Pretty good.
Podcast.
The Mark podcast.
Just the Mark podcast. Mark owns the podcast.
Tropical aloe vera.
Mark the podcast.
Like, do you guys actually have any series, or do you guys think podcast is fine?
I'd say so.
Amazon Prime podcast.
What? Amazon Prime podcast.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe something to do with just like us just talking normally. You know? About
So the
things.
title of this video will be based on if we actually agree on something by the end of it.
Yeah, pretty
Because
much.
if no one agrees, it's going to be the podcast.
No, I don't think so. No.
Blah blah
no, I feel that. What?
blah 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 podcast because it's kind of like rambling.
That's really dumb.
Okay, we'll just copy the same word twice.
Water.
I did that for search results. I'm be really. Because you know, if you have podcast in the name, someone looks up podcast, boom, it'll pop up. I have the podcast twice, and then make that the whole branding.
Don't have anime to these podcasts.
Well, I mean, sure.
The Sasuke podcast. He's a character from Naruto.
Explain what's the story of Naruto?
Basically Naruto and his friend Sasuke and his crush Sakura, they're all kind of
What?
like. Okay, that was just when I was 10, right?
Okay.
So from my memory, it's just
Already
like
hiding. Already running away from the question. That's fine.
okay, they just kind of like train to become like ninjas or whatever, and then Sasuke's like, oh wait, I'm actually a bad guy. See you later. And then Naruto's like, oh, I guess I'm against you now. So that's kind of the main thing. And then like he has a child and stuff.
Pretty cool.
Sounds like baby games.
No, okay.
I really want to start like getting into anime. Like, I never watched any of it, so I'm just trying to think like, what would you guys recommend for first anime?
First anime.
Attack on Titans.
Let's be real here. Alright, so Steven's the person who has not watched as many. Since Mark, what would you recommend Mark, being someone who's watched like 2?
God, I don't know. Like, I don't like them now, but like...
Alright, well, still no.
I saw a couple of episodes of a few of them. Like, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was like 2. I don't know, like, I don't know the names of it.
I think My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia. What do you think, Dorin? You've watched it kind of a little bit.
Yeah, I'd recommend Death Note as a starter, because it's like, it's not the really action based animes, it's like nearly like a thriller kind of thing.
Yeah. It doesn't even seem like an anime.
It's a really
Watch Death Note, that's good. I got my dad to watch Death Note. Like, he watched the whole thing, like my dad watched the whole Death Note. He has an opinion on it and stuff.
How's Black Metal Alchemist, what's it called?
Full Metal Alchemist.
That's
Black Metal
Hey.
that's always showing up
Black
in my
Metal
recommended.
Alchemist. What?
How is Full Metal Alchemist? Is it like mainly like an action thing or like a thriller thing, or?
It's just it's a story with good characters. It's an action. It's an adventure action, I guess. It's good. It's like 64 episodes. Then it's not filler. It's not like Naruto.
Was it like a girl and a robot or something?
That's just because you have long hair does not mean it's a girl. No, it's a guy. It's a guy and his brother.
I mean, if you have long hair, then you're basically a girl.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could agree on that. So when this was recorded, the Nintendo Direct was yesterday. Was it yesterday?
No.
2 days ago.
It was on last Thursday.
If this podcast makes it anywhere, it'll probably be this time. It'll probably be this time next week. That'll be uploaded. So it'll be a week and a bit, week and a half maybe, since the Nintendo Direct for the people watching, unless they're watching a year down the line. This video will be uploaded to YouTube forever. What do you guys think of that?
We are immortal.
What do you guys think of that? We're going to be dead, and then there's going to be still people who somehow find it.
It's like if Han Solo never got taken out of the carbonite. But we're Han Solo.
Yeah. Dorin's never watched it. Have you watched it? Mark.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sorry.
That's a lie. He did.
I did!
Oh, okay. He's like, oh yeah, I did, obviously. You didn't watch it. We need to watch it, Mark. We
I
need to
watched
make
the
it.
prequels, I'm sorry.
But like, to think that you're going to, Stephen, right? You're going to have kids, and then you're going to show them this video.
This
I'm
video.
never-
Yeah, it's a exact video.
This podcast.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like I'm going to show them Star Wars, and I was like, yeah, why not?
Well, you can show them this podcast.
I'm never going to show my
I'll show them
kids
this
what I'm like
podcast.
on the internet.
Why not?
Because I always hate the past me, and I guarantee you I'll be like 30-something hating teenage me.
Silence.
What is your guys' opinion on the N-word? Like,
On what?
What
Oh,
do
right.
you mean?
like, do you think it should be as powerful as it is?
I don't
What,
know.
Stephen? Stephen's like, what are we doing? Stephen, give me the saddest face. He was
I
so
think
scared.
I think, you know, just be prepared to face the consequences of saying the N-word in front of somebody that doesn't like it.
You're saying that to the people who get offended. Be prepared to.
No. Well, I suppose that too. Like,
Why is this
don't
because-
expect everybody to just kind of obey the rules of speech. You know, like everybody has free speech, so.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's basically, hey, you're allowed to say whatever you want, except this, and this, because it offends me. Like, the fuck?
Well, when people say that I have bags in my ears, that offends me.
There's a bunch of things that offend me, but I'm not gonna force you to say it.
Stephen gave me the stage looked up because we're sitting in an order where Stephen's in between me and Marky is fucking lifted up and was like, do you have bags in your eyes? I do. Like a genetics thing though, because I'm not that tired all the time.
Alright.
Stop looking at me.
I have a genetic things where I'm a fucking dumbass. Like, it runs through the family.
I don't think that's an excuse for anything.
It is. It runs through the family. Like, if you look at my dad. Like,
What
he's
about your
fucking-
dad?
He's fucking dumb. So that's why I'm dumb.
You better not show your family this.
No. It's all just comedy.
Oh yeah. Alright, buddy.
We all call each other dumb in the family. It's kind of like a thing. My household is the weirdest household ever. Because it's like... Because it's... Usually, when I look at other households, they're really, like, formal.
Yeah.
And then, like, my household, like, I'd be in a call with Luan on Discord or something. My sisters just come up, say the most, like, random stuff ever,
Yeah.
just to be heard,
Yeah.
and then, like, leave. And that is what goes on every single time. Like, I'd be there just playing a game of CSGO. My mom walks in, slaps me, and leaves.
Nice.
Like,
That's really relatable.
like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how my family think. Like,
Yeah.
usually I can tell it's like, oh, you're really respectable people, you understand, like, not to slap other people.
That's bad for, like, you know, mental health.
No, not really, because it's not like bad intent.
Because you don't hit my brain. Alright, well, the Nintendo Direct was a few days ago.
It was
We were recording this.
disappointing.
What?
It was good.
I found it disappointing.
I don't know what it is.
Disappointing. Yeah, Mark doesn't know. So I want to dedicate this segment to if we were to convince Mark to get a Switch, what would like push him over? You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? For example,
I think
what?
that there's a game on the Switch for everybody.
That's true. I think that Direct.
Or-
If you weren't happy with that Nintendo Direct, you're just being a bit picky at that point.
Yeah, I'm really picky.
Like
Like,
they showed a bit of everything.
there was barely anything there that I was actually excited about.
What did you get the Switch for? just like incredibly expansive open world games and no mini games. Like that's kind of like I don't know, you know.
Well, they do have Skyrim on the Switch, which
Yeah, I was
really
about to
puts me
bring
in
that
favour.
up. I was about to bring that up.
I know, but I'm just saying, like
Mark
the way
Reyes.
like most,
Okay.
I'd say 99% of the games are like little games, like, you know,
Yeah, really
that are like
indie game.
€5-6 that you can play a couple of times and then get bored of.
Yeah. The reason I got the Switch was because of the diversity in games.
Mm-hmm.
And
You have like 3 games.
sorry.
You have like 3 games.
Yes, but they have a shit ton of replay value. And the second thing is, I can be playing the Switch anywhere.
Yeah.
It's really handy. Like, first of all, I can plug it into the dock and it plays on my TV. Or if I'm abroad, I pull up the Switch.
You're abroad.
No, as in like if I'm somewhere outside the house
Okay.
or outside the country,
Sure.
I could bring the Switch with me because it's handheld, so I can play my games anywhere.
Does it have much battery? Like I say, if you're just like on a car trip or something.
I'd say it
5
has like
hours.
4
hours.
4 or 5 hours.
5 hours full charge. I was excited with that direct at times. Luigi's Mansion 3. Do you care, Stephen, about Luigi's Mansion 3?
Yeah, I mean,
It looked like
think
the
it'd be a
DS
good
version to me, though. I thought they were just talking about the DS version.
I thought it was going to be a
Yeah, me
mobile
too.
game.
What?
I thought it was going to be mobile because
Mobile
graphics
Luigi.
were so low. I didn't like looking back. Is like the 3DS came out ages ago, so I kind of just take it for granted how bad the thing is.
Yeah,
I never
like,
actually
the Wii is
realized.
480p quality. Like the Wii is literally
Serious?
480p. Yeah, like that's the best
Wow.
quality you can get on it. Like with the 3 little wires, you know, what's called the red, the yellow.
Oh
the white.
yeah,
That's really bad.
Yeah, I know, and that wasn't too long ago, and now we're on 4K.
But that's why
That's pretty good.
that's why they're all kind of like cartoony games that you get on the Wii, like so it
That's
kind of
true.
makes up for.
Yeah, no, because I feel like the Xbox, PlayStation, they kind of base it off graphics, where Nintendo's bottom line is fun.
Yeah, it's very much.
If it's a fun concept, it doesn't matter what the quality is, really.
What do you guys think about the way your save data on the cloud gets deleted on your membership after it runs out?
Does it actually happen?
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, so pretty much, Mark, right? There was no like external save. Everything was saved on your console. So if your console was broken, then that was it.
Yeah.
So now there's an online service coming out in 2 days when we're recording this, and you have save data now.
Right.
But it's a paid subscription because you get online, you get the cloud save data, you get like free Nintendo and like really old Nintendo games and stuff.
Yeah, that's one of the things
That's-
I'm really excited about.
That's kind of scary.
That was one of the.
Is that real? Is that real, or is that something you heard, or what? Like the
Sorry.
fact that it deletes it, or at least you can't use it.
That's what I've been seeing. Like, I just saw it on the news, like on my phone.
I have no reason to cancel it though. It's a pretty good deal. It's already 3 times cheaper than Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah.
And you get free games as well. And it's not just Sonic All-Star Racing and Lego Indiana Jones. Like that's what you get. That's what you get in like the Xbox. Once a month, or sorry, 3 times a month, you get 3 free games, and that's it. Like you just get that, and it's usually like a 360 game no one likes, a Lego game, and like a semi-okay game.
Though For Honor actually came out last month, which is pretty good.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, like for a free game, it's class.
Really?
Yeah.
For
But
Honor.
I haven't downloaded it yet, but
Must be that bad. I mean, why would they make it free after?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Warframe is coming out on
Switch. Yeah.
No, that scares me. The FPS looked really bad. Like I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
I mean-
I don't think the Switch can run that.
Remember
Paladins runs well.
the city?
Like, Paladins is like I don't know.
The city. What was the cityscape? The fucking.
City Skylines.
Oh my god, the
city-
quality on that looks so bad.
On the direct, like they didn't even care. Like the FPS was like
Oh, yeah.
15.
It was a shadow drop, so I feel like they were probably rushing. Do you know what a shadow drop is? Dropping something like really announcing something and dropping it the same day. Because City Skylines was like, oh, it's coming out on Switch. It's actually out today, right now. Like you can buy it right now. So it's like I don't know. I feel like they might rush it. Like Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. That's epic. Did you guys see that? Epic Yarn. No one cares.
I
All
don't
right, we'll skip
care.
it. We'll skip it. What else was there?
The Yoshi thing where you can play
Oh,
all
yeah.
the levels backwards.
That was
It should be Kingdom.
No, okay, all right. Let me just say something, right? For they announced that Yoshi game 3 years ago, and they were just like Yoshi working title, right? For 3 years, it was just called Yoshi because they didn't have a name for the Yoshi game yet. And then they came up with after 3 years, Yoshi's what was it called again?
Crafted
Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yeah.
Like who cares? What? Every single Mario game is called Super Mario World, Super Mario Land, whatever.
I should call it Kingdom.
Yeah, because if you go Yoshi's Crafted Kingdom, that's way better than Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yeah.
Yoshi's Crafted. Can you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Yoshi's Crafted Kingdom, Yoshi's Crafted World. Like I feel like it should be higher.
It's a
It
change.
does sound better, but I don't understand why you're so
Because it's
aggressive
been
about
3
it.
years. I'm like, oh, what's this game gonna be? Yoshi's Crafted World. They just stick world on it. And it's like, that's the game.
Yeah.
They added Isabella to Smash. Have anyone played Animal Crossing?
No.
Do you know what Animal Crossing is, Mark?
I heard of it, yes.
Yeah, I didn't really care.
Neither did I.
Okay, well, you guys try and keep yourself busy because I want to start this mini game. Mini game. I'm gonna put a sound effect here.
Just like Sam's thing from iCarly when she has the little radio thing and she presses a button. It's like random dancing.
So pretty much what this mini game is, right? We're kind of like halfway through the pod. Not really. We're kind of halfway.
Really?
No, we're not. We're like 30. We've done like 22 minutes or something. Pretty much. You guys know Dorin's music. Not that much, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know of it.
Yeah.
Dorin can't play this mini game near tonight, so it's just you guys. So pretty much what I got a handful of songs and a handful of Dorin songs.
Well, instrumentals. And then,
Instrumentals.
since mine don't have lyrics,
Yeah. So
it's just
I'm gonna
comparison
play a
of
song
beats.
and then you have to say if Dorin did it or not.
Alright.
So I hope you guys do you guys
I've listened to most of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So did I.
I've heard of
all
it.
of them.
You would give demos like on
Nah.
their story or something like that.
Yeah.
oh well. I might. Okay, this might not work out well. All right. Well, talk about something. I'm just looking up a song.
So yeah.
Playing song.
Like what songs do you kind of like do, Dorin? Is it just pretty much all like?
It's beats for mainly hip hop / rap.
Yeah.
Because it's the easiest genre to make beats on.
Oh, you know, just me being lazy. What?
I'd love to get into EDM, but like the sound engineering.
By the
for
way,
that-
Dorin's YouTubing is Dr. Dorel.
Yeah,
You have a YouTube channel.
yeah. Dr. Dorel.
Dr. Joel.
Yeah. D with a capital D R dot space DOR capital L. That's Dr.
Yeah.
Dorel.
A bunch of like heart surgeons come up when you do that because doctor.
Well, that was at the start, but now it's okay. It's like
Doctor Who.
it used to be like a bunch of like heart surgeries that came up with
Wait, what?
Really?
For the recommended, it used to be a bunch
Some of these songs are unreleased Dorin songs, so you might not know them. Alright?
Ready?
So just saying, because if you listen to them all back to back, you might not know them.
Okay, so it's either Dorin's song or
Or just
Or-
someone else. Or
yeah.
someone else that's not Dorin. This might hurt Dorin's feelings, maybe. I don't know. Can't tell. Alright. Oopsie. Let me redo it. Because I'm only trying to do a few seconds and I don't want to get copyrighted either.
Oh right. Yeah.
Because Dorin copyright my videos. I mean, someone else can copyright.
Dorin.
That's it. That's all you're getting.
I am thinking it's Dorin.
You're thinking it's
I
Dorin?
don't think so.
You don't think it's Dorin?
No.
Well, what's your reason? I want to fill
Yeah.
up time.
It just
We gotta get it an hour.
from the songs that I've heard, he wouldn't use that tone on the piano.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to persuade Mark here.
I'm just guessing.
I have no clue. I'm just guessing. Or what do you think? No, I'm joking. Don't answer that. So you're thinking not Dorin?
I'll go with Dorin. Like Dorin did do it.
Oh, Dorin.
What's your reasoning? Because Stephen said that.
So one of us have to be right.
so you,
I
Stephen,
don't think it's Doran.
you don't think it's Dorin, and Mark, you think it's Dorin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Stephen gets a point because you're wrong, Mark.
Yes.
How you're so
That was
dumb.
good reasoning, though.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
sure, whatever you want. Sorry. Alright, I'm finding another one. You guys should have like a filler conversation when I'm doing
I
this.
swear to God, if it's a simple pattern where it's like not Doran song, not Doran song. That's what I do when I get lazy for homework. It's like the true false thing. I'm not bothered to actually read comprehension. I go true false, true false, true false. It's the most
No,
simple.
it's true, false, false, true, false, true, true.
That's more of a complicated pattern. The teacher will be like, he actually tried. So true false, true false. Or my true.
Alright, so the second song by somebody. That's it.
I heard of that, Dorin.
Yeah.
What do you think? Well, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard of it.
I feel like you might be whatever. Go on, Steven.
I don't know. Like, for me, I'm not really sure.
You're not sure.
I'm gonna say it's not Dorin.
You're gonna say it's not Dorin?
Yeah.
Do you want me to play it again?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna play it again. I accidentally clicked another
okay.
video. I accidentally clicked Jackie Chan goes undercover on Reddit, YouTube. So
Dorin did that.
Yeah, I think that was Dorin's.
there's a bit more. That's it. That's probably the pick up on the microphone. Alright, so you're going Dorin and not Dorin.
It seems a bit light, but I feel you did do it.
What's your reason?
Well, no, I remember hearing something like that you made before, and it kind of follows that rhythm or something. Or maybe I'm just completely screwing up.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. So Mark's going not Dorin, Stephen's going Dorin.
No,
I'm
I'm
going
going
way
Dorin.
around.
other way around.
Okay, so Mark gets a point. That was Dorin.
Oh.
Losers.
Heck yeah.
So you both already got something wrong, so that's cool. I thought you guys would just get them all right, and that would be really awkward. So that's cool.
A bit challenging.
Alright, the filler conversation, go.
I have a feeling the next one. Oh wait.
Did you guys see the game last night? The football game.
Football.
They kicked it hard.
They kicked the ball into the goals. Wow.
They score many goal.
The guy fell and then they lost. Oh.
The man.
Alright, next song. Why? Sorry, did I cut someone off?
I think that is Dorin's.
What do you think it's Dorin? It sounds like Mario Galaxy.
I won't say until Mark gives his opinion.
No, for some reason I think that isn't Dorin. No.
Oh
Okay.
shit, this
Well,
is
you
this.
are you sure you're going to lock in your answer? Because I want to give my reason.
Yeah, no, I'm locking in mine.
You're gonna lock it. So you're going not Dorin, Mark.
I'm going not
I
Dorin.
think it's bells.
Oh.
What?
The bells that Doran's always talking about.
Dorin knows a.
He always has these visions, like about bells and climbing mountains.
That was alright, yeah, sure, yeah.
But yeah, there was bells. No, I'll still go with my. I locked in my
Hey, to
answer.
me, it sounds like Mario Galaxy. So I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
it just-
I'm not trying to sway your opinion.
seems
I accidentally
nicer.
clicked on. a PewDiePie video. This video was blocked. Sure.
Did he say that word again?
Alright, that's just the same song. So you're going not Stephen, or
No,
you're
I
going
think
Dorin.
it is Dorin, yeah.
And Mark's saying, alright,
Yeah.
Stephen gets a point.
No.
Was
Yeah.
it right?
Right.
The
Yeah.
song? Yes.
Oh no,
What's the name of the song?
I didn't release that one. I didn't release that one yet.
Okay.
What's the name? What's the name of your song? Mark?
Extraterrestrial.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, just confirm it if you.
But he does have a point where I like to use bells a lot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and
fine.
you have a point as well with the Mario Galaxy because I went.
I'm just trying to throw people off, or trying not.
I went for a very spacey kind of vibe with that.
No, it just says no. I just thought that
Dorin doesn't make that good music.
no, you make beautiful music, Dorin. It's no, it's just I always thought your music is kind of like more.
Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
More dirt. It's more of a fake violent piano.
More dirt and
Very aggressive.
it's murder.
Murder.
Dorin, you have something to tell us.
Simpsons.
Look at me being professional doing mini games. All right, next song. This is by your boy.
Dot, dot, dot.
I'm sorry, I'm just chilling.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm being so
That's
harsh.
the
I'm so sorry.
shortest
To be-
soundbite.
Okay, fine. You're getting a few more seconds. This is like, do you guys ever watch the React channel? 2 more seconds. You know,
I'm ready.
what? I keep clicking stuff.
What you can click on touch screens.
It's like the same siblings, but it's fine. That's all you're getting.
Did you hear bells?
No.
I'd like to, every podcast, I'd like to include one mini game because I feel like it's a nice pacing. People at home probably have no idea what this is for sure.
Hey, you don't know they have homes.
That's true. That's true.
When my parents first moved to Ireland, they didn't have enough money to buy a house, so they just kind of lived off the McDonald's, like the way that you're allowed to sit there, and you had like Wi-Fi as well. So until like they got enough money to buy a house.
Wait, what? Wait, what was this?
My parents lived in McDonald's first few months that they came into Ireland.
All right.
Mark doesn't know if he's serious or not.
No. That was just a
So-
complete joke.
Good, because I was like, wait, they didn't have Wi-Fi back then. Or
Oh
something.
my god. Well, what do you guys think? What do you,
Fucking engineer.
what do you guys think?
Let me think.
Oh.
What are you guys doing? Explain what you're doing to them. No, stop.
They're just squeezing their eyeballs.
No, look.
They're talking
So I have like a blocked nose, and in turn, my eye makes this noise.
Oh my god, stop.
No,
stop,
wait.
stop.
It's like a creaking door. Wait.
No, it sounds like the Fallout radioactive thing.
Wait.
Okay, you
Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine is better. Look at
Yours just sounds like a bat.
Alright,
Mine's
sorry.
like a mouse.
Alright, here, I'll
Yeah,
play the
okay,
audio
play it
for you,
again.
'cause you guys probably forgot what it was. Because you guys are a bit slow.
What?
That was a joke, come on now. I like this. I like the way you guys don't listen to his music that often. It makes the mini game more interesting.
I don't know. It seems like maybe it was a sample of something.
Wait, is this released?
Sorry?
Is that oh wait,
You're
oh
saying
wait,
that
oh
like
wait, no,
Dorin
sorry,
did.
sorry.
You're saying that like
Never mind.
Oh.
I am going to go.
Who's locking in the answers, boys? This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I don't think it's Dorin.
You know the story. You don't have a reason. You're just kind of like
No. I think like it's just a bit too twinkly for him.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Steven as well. Not Dorin.
Well, so that's final answer.
Fine answer.
You're both wrong.
No.
Yeah, that was so sad.
Dorin.
No. Now I
Dorin, what's the
feel
name of
like
the song?
Head in the clouds.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure.
I'll. Even know it's so sad.
twink.
No.
No.
Dorin makes boom 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 boom.
Stop being so diverse, Dorin.
All right, next, you fill our conversation, guys. Talk about something interesting.
School.
No, don't talk about school.
School's fucking trash.
Weekends.
Full stop.
Weekends.
Yeah, full
fun.
stop. We're done. All right, next song.
My first question was going to be Dorin. Did you play Halo?
So, what do you guys think of that one?
Dorin. Wait. Like, is the full video just like that? Oh, well, I don't know if you took a snippet.
Yeah,
or
it could
something
be.
like that.
It could be Doran.
So it's
I
just,
sample a lot, so
it's a 50-50.
It's a 50-50. You want a 50-50? Two answers.
It's not a trick question, is it?
I don't know. Is it?
that's the trick question.
What are you thinking? What's your answer?
It could be
Mini
either. It
game.
could be both. I don't know.
Is this the Doran? Is this a video from Doran's channel, or an unreleased thing, or is this not?
This is a video.
Sorry.
What do you guys think?
Oh.
I suppose the simplest solution is always the right answer. Well, not always, but I'm just gonna obviously say that it's not the right
Yeah,
answer.
same.
All right, yeah, you're right. That was just a joke answer. I put at the very bottom, Halo theme with all XP got him. So that was just that wasn't even supposed to be serious. So you guys were very speculative.
We both get points.
No, you don't get any points. That doesn't count.
Okay, then it's a draw.
Alright, I guess we'll there's 4 more songs, but we can come back to that in a minute. So let's talk about something else for a bit. Straight up a bit.
Tattoos.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah. What's your guys' opinion on that?
Oh my god, no! Can we talk about the tropic aloe drink?
We talk about the Rwandan genocide.
What's that?
The Rwandan genocide.
I'm scared.
What?
No, it's
Some-
not
something
like
to do-
I don't know how it became or how whatever, but I know that the aftermath actually led to a lot of led to equal pay with men and women, because like since a shit ton of men died, like 60% of the population was just women, so they had to fill in for men's roles, and now they get paid more or less equally.
Hey, hold on. When was that?
This was actually pretty recent.
Really?
Damn.
The fact that we don't know what that is kind of just like strange.
It's pretty much like the Irish famine as well. But like, you know
Yeah,
the
we're
way
all
not
from
many
Ireland, by
people.
the way.
Yeah, well, except for Dorin. Get out.
Yeah, people.
You are
don't know.
technically.
I mean, like, I don't know. I've been here for 16 years and I still haven't seen the Celtic Tiger. Like, come on.
He's in your bedroom.
You guys want to make an advertisement for people who want to come to Ireland?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because we did that in our English in school. Me and Stephen and Mark.
Did
you do
we?
it? Did you do the homework, Mark?
Wait, what?
Wait, seriously?
No, it was the thing that we did. We had the.
I actually like English homework because it's pretty diverse. Maths is like, do this so. And then
I really
German's
like
like,
maths.
translate this. And then like English is like, make an advertisement for this or write a letter to
You
your dad
get
about
real like fun homework.
Yeah, no, that's a lie.
I get absolutely like horrible homework for English.
Sorry.
Jokes on you guys. Whenever the teacher asks me for homework, I say, sorry, no English. So,
Alright, so let's say if for someone who was planning to come to Ireland, what would we say to them?
It's very green.
No leprechauns.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's a myth,
No,
that's
you
a
have to clickbait them.
We
in,
don't.
That's the point.
We don't eat the Lucky Charms cereal because we don't have it here.
That's true. We don't have Lucky Charms.
we're like a more peaceful England.
Yeah, that
We're like
drinks
England,
to
but we're
excess.
slightly bigger. And there's more pubs, probably.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we're more peaceful England. Because there's like.
Alright, moving on. Do you
Like,
guys
no,
have any?
Honestly, like
Okay.
Ireland, I've seen a thing where it's like the best countries to live in, and Ireland was number one.
Oh yeah, it's not like meant to be the
No.
safest, like come World
Yeah,
War
to
II
be
or something
fair.
like that.
Because it's not even like it's like a rank kind of thing,
Don't name where we live. Don't name our towns.
and
Dublin.
the number one country to have the most like equality and like human rights and like dignity and all that stuff is Ireland.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's weird how messed up our history is, like for the Catholic Church wise.
Every country like has a crazy history that always leads up to just.
Not America. What does America have?
They don't have
The
history.
creative obesity.
Sorry. It's like, oh, this country exists. Child obesity.
To be fair, what has America done? Like, what history did they have?
To be fair, they have like since it's such a behemoth of a country, they have a lot of like science-wise, they're really strong.
Yeah.
But number one in the world is England, in terms of science and research.
Pretty much.
Fair enough.
It's like the history of like even though there isn't like much of it like dating back to like just like thousands of years ago, because like well there was like it was just there. no one knew it. No, just like their history, like all the wars, it's fairly substantial stuff. Even like we learned, so it's like
Imagine if it was the other way around.
What?
Imagine if it was
Everyone's learning about the Irish history.
No. Like everyone, like Europe, which is Europe and Asia, were the main countries
Eurasia.
to like actually advance in terms of like science and such.
What? The Eurasian plate is a
Europe and Asia,
Eurasia.
main countries or continents.
Continents were the main continents to advance
Oh!
in terms. Europe and Asia were the main countries to advance in terms of science, which led to us conquering the world. But like, imagine if it was the other way around, like Africa and like America, like go up, and it's like Europe is basically.
I love the vast like topics that we were just talking about songs and now we're just in the history.
pretty much.
Alright, so do you guys have any idea for the title, or do you guys want to keep a podcast? Have you guys thought of anything yet?
A kitchen with loads of echoes.
Pretty much the people that are going to be here the most often there's 6 people. There's us 4, and then there's Liam and Owen. Liam is lazy and Owen's lazy. That's why they're not here today. I think maybe we might record a second podcast after this. Maybe not.
Owen is the laziest.
Cut that out.
Cut that out. No, I'm leaving that in.
Leave it. He knows.
There's already beef. It's not going to last. Like, what do you guys think? What are you guys giving this podcast series? What are you guys giving? When do you think we're going to quit? What's your guess? Dorin, what's your guess?
I don't know, once you find like better people to talk
Once
to.
I find better.
I don't know. Once you stop talking about history, because I think people will get bored.
People get bored of history.
Alright, open your textbooks. We're talking about history today.
No, there's actually like a lot of people who are interested in history, and I give them a lot of shit.
The history podcast.
We should have
Diversity, the podcast.
the whole podcast. Diversity. That sounds like a cool podcast.
Diverse.
There's only 3 genders. Alright, let me make this political statement. 3 genders. Male, women, and gamers. Argue. Go. You guys agree?
Yeah.
Can we agree on this and move on?
Gamers is just like, you know, the way like if everyone dies, but they like they get the same like just like same.
If you're
grade,
joking, then no. But if you're serious, then yeah.
Is diversity a good podcast name?
Yeah, because that's like the 21st century now.
For now.
3 genders, the
It'll be.
podcast.
3 genders. Non-binary.
A cup of tea and a chat.
Yeah.
Good to play.
That actually sounds like some sort of like TV talk show.
It does.
Now on RT. Sunday
Today we're
morning.
talking to
AJ Carr. Can we do a whole podcast where we talk Irish?
Today we're talking.
Jill, what's your card, Jack? Couldn't us talk to?
On Anvi Mail. Anvi all
David, the Kathleen Maud.
In you,
Anvi
Tom,
May.
did you can't
Can we rant about how bad the Irish language is?
No.
Hey, the only thing I have
like
to
it.
say,
You like Irish?
Yeah.
I'm scared of Irish.
the one thing I fucking hate is its inconsistency. I hate how inconsistent the spellings and pronunciations are.
Well,
It's so
it's
weird.
kind of like it's not as bad as French. I think Irish is probably one of the easier languages to learn.
But like we've been taught, like we've
Fun
been
fact:
taught
the
it for, like,
Israeli
months.
troops talking Irish, like through radios and shit, so no one knows what they're talking.
It's so dead. No.
Yeah, I'm not even joking.
I love that. That's really good.
I'd like to learn Latin if I was to go and learn another language.
That's trash.
I'm thinking Indonesian.
I just think
Because
Latin.
honestly,
is a
if I
really
were
nice
to-
language.
If I were to pick a language to learn, it would be English. No.
To be fair, you know.
American.
Honestly, though, Mandarin maybe, because that's like I think China's the future. Honestly, because they're advancing to
Do people,
such incredible speed.
people's parents in China are teaching their sons how to play Fortnite because there's like a bunch of prize pools for Fortnite and stuff.
Really?
Right?
What?
Yeah, people are hoping their living is being a professional Fortnite gamer.
Sure, Fortnite's
Oh.
dying.
I'm not even joking. It's not really dying.
That's like the way like there's a
You
whole.
see, that's the thing. I thought it was dying like months back, but it's still huge.
Man, that's like the same for anything. There's still like people like Vanos Gaming who still upload GTA and get 3 million views. Like people still play GTA. It's
Let's
still
not even talk about Minecraft.
GTA. No. GTA has, Minecraft has died down in popularity, but GTA is still one of the most profitable games every month.
To be fair, GTA is a really good game. It's not my favorite, but I understand
The
why.
shark cards, literally, like every month, GTA is in the top 10 of most sales. Still, yeah. Like most profit game.
I understand that. A lot of people give GTA a lot of shit because it's like, for some reason, it's a trend to shit on popular opinions.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I think GTA is a really good game and it deserves all the money it makes.
Alright, fair enough. I mean, what do you guys think of the Red Dead game coming out? Do you guys think?
I'm getting it.
Mark's getting it? What do you guys think?
Me and Red Dead never clicked.
I've never played really
I
Red
played
Dead, but
it.
I really want to.
I played it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get the new one?
I don't know if it comes out on Switch yet.
Oh, okay.
I know.
I feel like the Switch is gammy. I feel like the Switch isn't powerful enough to hold it.
The thing is, like, comparing, I play so much FIFA, like, it's way better than the PS3,
That's fair.
but it's not as good as the Xbox in terms of, like, graphics and how much it's able to hold.
Yeah,
Because-
I think
Believe it or
the
not,
Switch are
like,
very behind.
it's really realistic since it's run on the Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
And especially the newer FIFAs, they have way more animations.
Yeah.
And in the older FIFAs, they'd have like a step system. So if you wanted to tackle, the player wouldn't tackle until the other one makes a step. so it made it like really unrealistic and really like not clunky.
The pacing.
The pacing was like too fast.
Do you know what I watched last night? Have anyone watched James Bond Casino Royale?
No.
Probably did.
Yeah, I saw it when it came out.
What do you? I really don't. Like the pacing seemed really bad in that movie. I watched it because I want to watch a bunch of James Bond movies, because I had a YouTube series where I as a joke renamed all of the episodes after James Bond series. So I did like the first one was Casino Royale, then I did Die Another Day, then I did Skyfall, and then I did Moonraker. And I want to watch them. And I watched the first Casino Royale. It was really fun, but like the pacing was everywhere. It was really confusing.
Yeah.
They haven't been good.
I watched the new Predator like on Friday.
What's that?
Oh, is that out?
Yeah.
I didn't think that was out. That was bad advertising, I guess. I didn't even know that was.
But the thing is like, for an action movie, the story was good, because in general, action movies are pointless action.
Yeah.
But the only thing, I give it like a 7 out of 10, because the ending was just really rushed. It's like,
That's fair.
sometimes, especially in your older videos, don't get offended.
In my older videos.
Yeah,
Okay.
your editing would be good at the start, and then you get lazy towards the end.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like that with the movie. Like at the end, they just kind of threw everything. Like
That's fair.
they try to kill off every single like friend that the guy makes, that the main character makes, and like there's kind of like a force field around the ship,
That's fair. Yeah.
but it was still forming, and one of the guys towards the end of the movie.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Oh
spoiler.
shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie came out like a week ago. All right. Yeah.
Spoiler. Like at the end, like they're trying to stop the alien from escaping. So while the alien is like putting on the force field, it's like forming.
Yeah.
And it's not like around the engine yet. So the guy just gives the main character the finger and just jumps into the engine.
What?
Nice. Just kind of gives him the finger and then runs, fucking yeets into the engine, and then like obviously that screws the engine up and the spaceship crashes down and gives the main character like the option. I mean, gives him the opportunity to kill the alien.
That's fair.
Okay. They got really lazy, and in terms of editing as well, the transition was, I swear to God, it was like a fucking movie maker thing where it's like the frame just kind of like fades out and then it fades into the other one.
Yeah. That's a preset. Yeah, that's a preset.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut you all off to do the last 4 songs of this minigame, and then we can end the podcast.
Yeah, no problem.
And then if you guys want to record a second, we can, unless you guys don't want to. I don't remember if I did this one already. The last one we did was a
Halo.
Dorin song. It was a Dorin song. Or it was Halo.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Actually, wait. Just talk for a second. Give me like 2 seconds.
Hello.
All in all, it was a good movie. I liked it.
Yeah. Did it leave it on a cliffhanger though?
Kinda. The ending, again, spoiler alert, the ending was really, it was really like fast paced. Like the end of the movie is like, oh, the alien gave you a weapon to kill the other aliens in case they want to come. Because the whole plot of the movie is, hey, aliens want to kill humans, so here's a weapon to kill aliens that want to kill you. And it was just it was just a robot alien with guns.
Alright, so bottom line, don't watch the new Predator movie.
Bottom line, don't expect much for the ending, but
Okay. Well, here's the next song on the list
Robot aliens.
of songs
Cool.
that could be Dorin songs.
Dorin's.
Dorin's
Instantly Dorin. So
Dorin's.
why are you thinking that?
Because
Oh, I'm glad I picked these because they're like.
His choice of notes were very precise and
Yeah.
it has
Yeah.
a signature style.
What's the score so far? I think you guys are both even.
No, Steven's one ahead of me. I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
Stephen's one ahead.
Mark is a good man. He would admit when he's losing. Like
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
don't know the points. You know what I mean? Like whenever I play Monopoly, someone's looking, I might steal like 100 bill or something. Anyway.
I'm not that dude.
Mark would give 100 bill. But Mark, you know, Mark, like the cashier would look away, someone would take 100 bill, and then he'd be like, I'm losing 100 bill, and Mark would give his 100 bill right in the day.
Mark, I feel like people like Mark should be politicians.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm just gonna be
Mark,
like,
it's
hey,
gonna
have
be
on
called
Gerald.
Mark's podcast. Can we call this? Okay, so what your final answers there? Do you want me to play the song again?
No, I think it's Dorin's.
Yeah, wait, what I think? Oh, yeah, it was Dorin's as well. I think I kind of like
He
heard.
said that as he gestures to Stephen, like, I copy you, buddy. Alright, well, you're both wrong.
I could have sworn I heard
You're
that
wrong.
before.
It's Potsu Oops, apparently. I'll put all the songs in the description.
I thought it like sounded like something Dorin would do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
It
have.
does, that's why I...
Yeah, no, I have very diverse things. I have the one that you guys think the very aggressive stuff, and then I have the very like twinkly stuff as well. So
He's an underdog.
Boy, I'm looking forward to
that
this
like
next
if
song.
I were like that's what I take pride in my music, because I can do a lot of things.
In the diversity.
Yeah, diverse. Because you look at producers and you instantly know who they are, because all their beats are like the same.
Oh yeah, you can recognize them just straight off, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, next one.
Nah, I don't think.
That's
Why
not
you guys
Dorin.
instantly... You were wrong the last time.
Yeah, no,
That doesn't mean that I'm going to be wrong again.
Oh, well, that's true. I'm not
I never heard any of your songs, Dorin, with like kind of like I heard it. Was there a voice in that or something?
Yeah, he samples a lot of stuff.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna just lock it in and not.
What do you
One of
think?
yours.
I'm going to absolutely lock in my answer and say, not at all.
Alright, you're both right. It's a Childish Gambino
Yes.
song. But it's an instrumental voice over it. Alright, I got two more. Just, you know.
This is America.
That's your song
Have you
too.
guys listened to that song?
No.
Have you not?
The song without the video is nothing.
Yeah, the video is like really controversial. Yeah,
It's not
controversial or
even
something.
because the whole song is a message.
About what?
And
Oh, it's like
Was it America being America?
yeah, pretty much.
No, I absolutely whatever. Okay, second last song, boys. Follow me on Twitter, LuanDBK. Like and subscribe. Do all the cool stuff.
Is one of yours?
I know it has the biggest fucking
Yeah, I
fucking
don't know I don't know what to make of it.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think it's. I know, I do think it's.
You
Dorin.
both think it's Dorin.
Yeah.
Are you still up a point, Stephen?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Still.
I think
Alright,
so.
you're both wrong again.
What? Oh god.
It's a song called "Slow Dancing in the Dark" by Joji.
yeah,
Wait.
that's how I knew it.
Alright,
This
the
is
last one. The last one.
It's an actual challenge, just like.
That's what I mean.
See?
Like professional songs that get like millions of views
Sounds like
like-
amateur.
sound like amateur songs.
I intentionally picked stuff that was kind of like it sounded kind of like yours. Like it sounds like possible that you could have done
That's what I'm saying. Like it's literally marketing. How to market.
it. Market.
Pretty much.
Market. Mayatoshka mayate.
That's what Mark. Fun fact. That's what the name Mark stands for. It stands for marketing.
Mark's gonna be an engineer, marketing engineer.
Oh.
Is that a thing you can do?
Mark,
Do
self-engineer.
sound engineers count like as engineers? Because like they're not actually making stuff. They're just kind of like I twist this knob and it makes a sound. Like does it?
Alright, last song. Steven's up by a point, so I feel like you guys should
Yes.
conflict in opinions here. What do you think, Mark? You got thorns? Or
I think it's Dorin's.
what do you think, Steven?
I know this song.
Here's a play. Childish Gambino.
Dr. Dorel, subscribe.
Alright, well, Steven won then.
Rats.
Steven won with an extra
Fair
point.
play, Stephen.
Fair play. Wow, you guys
No,
don't get it.
I knew from the start when Steven goes because if you play
Yeah,
it later on,
play
it has
okay,
to like.
sure. Dorin, I messed up at the start because I'm like, oh, I might get copyrighted, but Dorin can't copyright me. Well, he can, but he's not. You're not.
No, I'm not gonna unless you take me off really bad, bro. There we go.
Anyway,
I had a shit ton of fun making that.
if all the songs that I played will be in the description in order that I played them, not the time stamp that I played them, because I'm not fucking anyway. Does anyone want to have any final points or a title idea for the podcast?
I like the word mark.
Do you guys have any like? Because if you guys don't think of anything, I'm just gonna make it the podcast.
Hold on.
Oh, yummy.
History and music.
No, I mean like the name of the actual podcast, not the title of the video.
Oh, like the
Like
series.
Diversity, the podcast.
Diversity.
Divergent. What's Divergent?
It's a movie. It's
It's divergent plates, like divergent boundaries of like continental plates and all that.
Oh,
You're
tectonic plate.
tectonic
Eurasian
plate,
plate and that.
geography,
Yeah, South American plate and that. Geography. I'm the only one here who does geography. Oh, Mark does geography.
How about we just call it like I don't know, music, history.
No, I know. Let's call it music history in the podcast. Alright, so
my answer is diversity.
My answer
podcast.
is a cup of tea and a shash with legs.
well,
Subscribe for more.
I'm gonna go down the line. If you have any inputs, any last words for the end of the podcast, Dorin.
Thanks for watching.
Alright,
For like a full coping with us for like what, an hour?
We should do recommendations for music.
Oh, so that's just your input.
I don't know.
Alright, Mark.
Wait, what are we doing again?
Your like last words.
Oh right, sure, see ya.
Alright, well, I guess we'll end the first episode of the podcast. Of the Silence podcast. And
Awkward Silence, the podcast. The Awkward Silence podcast.
We end with an awkward silence.
5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
I know you see some other way.